tell anybody. Our party in that saloon, and it's almost, the game's over and all that stuff. And okay, so Christmas comes to us, and we walked, and the guys, Jerry Lewis had his car that day, or his father's or whatever, so we were driving, and we're watching guys from our school. I know some, after all, we were 1,100 guys, okay, no girls, okay, so Jerry gets in the car, and we're going, and we see two guys here, and maybe more here. And we said, where the hell are these kids coming from? And they were all ours. I mean, we had, 4 different things. Okay, so we're thinking, is he gonna go to the tavern? And he says, nah, they don't know. I said, well, we told 5 or 6 guys they can move out and to put their friends on. Okay, we get there, and they're in there with about 20 guys, and they're drinking. And of course, the owners, they think that he's the college guys, okay? So they've been there a half hour already, and they're drinking, and guys throwing up after a little bit, and we had a beer, and let's get the hell out of here. And we did. We got out, we after had a beer, and all the other guys in there, they're 17 and 16 and 18, and well, it was a great party. We got out the place, and we go over to they're now at doing their work, football and all that, all kind of stuff in there, because this is the last year, the last game of that thing. But before we can get across the street to that, 3 cars, cop cars, and some guys ran away someplace where it says, kids, get the hell out of here, or I don't think anybody went to jail or anything, but I don't know. They might still be there. Okay, so that's that part. And the come down part of it, the team gives whoever's working for them, they can go to the game. Well, we could go all the time, but we're at Wrigley Field, okay? It was the Comiskey Park was through, okay? So it was a very, very close game with the Bears and the Cardinals, and I don't even remember who won. And there was a fight in the last 3, not minutes, but thing, and the game is almost over. And the fight comes out of the stands, comes out on the field.
Wow.
And the guys that we know, he says, better get the hell out of here. This is going to be something. And the game's not even over. But so we went to Sox Park and wait for them to come in 3 minutes. Well, it came a little bit longer than that, but they were doing it, and but didn't last long, you know. So that was okay. Okay, that was the end of that. Now, I got one more. Since I have called you those, have I told you those stories?
You told me all of your stories.
Okay.
The bar that you guys had your little party at,
Yeah.
I know the name of the tavern.
Tell me.
The Three Deuces.
You got it. You got it. I had it too.
I know.
You know.
I know.
You're great.
I know.
We'll have to go there sometime.
We'll have a party. We'll tell our friends, and they can bring their friends.
Okay, here's, of course, this was the last thing for the year. Okay, so the game before, it was also a home game, and the coach or the manager, the place, they had one more game, and the one before we played there, and we had I had a key. It was a Saturday before the game. And the few that were they were there. So we're there, and what we did, our plan, we had a game. We made a couple guys from De La Salle. We got Mount Carmel, another one. We had about 15 guys that are playing, you know.
An all-star team?
Our. We got these guys because we got something out, some other drunks that were gonna fight us, you know, playing, not, and, but they're, you know, they're not old, they're not young, they're about 21 to 30 maybe, okay, and we're the most about 18 or 19. Okay, we got the helmets, we got the pads, we get this, and we got our guys up. I don't know where those guys, they're just them. But they got, you know, this and that and
Sure.
all that.
You borrowed the Chicago Cardinals uniforms for your pickup game.
Yeah. And so the game starts. And half comes in. So it's halftime. we're talking to each other. We're looking at these guys across the... These guys are all old. They probably were drinking Friday night, and they were. We beat the shit out of them. That was fun. And then I have to do is say, now come on, it isn't my stuff we got here. We got it, I got it for the game, and yeah, come on. So Jerry and I got our cars and went back to Sox Park in there and put it, if anything was dirty, we throw it in there, and then we go home and we watch the TV. I thought that was fun what we were doing.
I bet.
Oh.
So when was that? That was what, like Thanksgiving or something?
Yeah. Well, it was the game before the. It was in the. It's in November sometime.
Okay.